Time for pudding. This week, Sarah Beeny is going to try and beat me with her favourite dessert, chocolate brownie. Now, there's 100 recipes of chocolate brownies, and I'm doing something quite sort of unique, sumptuous, delicious. We're finishing it this time with some little pecans. But this is not a big tray of chocolate brownie. They're going to be done in little Beeny pans. We're going to butter them, line them with chocolate, and cook them individually, almost like a little sort of pancake, but pancake chocolate brownie.
This is a children's chocolate brownie because I don't think you should put extra bits in. It should just be pure chocolate brownie. This is really cheap, so you can make it, if you're having masses of people to a party, you can make it for loads of people. We had it at our wedding, actually. Not that I'm a cheapskate or anything.
So, get your brush and lightly brush the inside of the pan. Now, all it is a block of chocolate, break it in half, and just grate. And just pour the chocolate in there, and then roll it round. Right, Sarah, how are we doing?
This is cocoa, sugar and flour.
Yep.
And then this is the eggs, and you just put it in there.
And that's it?
That's it, yeah.
So
well, it tastes great.
I'm sure it does. Now, no chocolate in there? No?
Oh, no, it's got cocoa powder.
Just cocoa powder?
Yeah, and then I have to grease the tin.
And that looks like something you've nicked from your granny?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
And then that goes in there, and how long does that cook for?
25 minutes, or maybe a bit more if it doesn't look cooked. So this is why I couldn't be a cook, because I think this is taking ages, and it's really boring. I'm thinking, God, hurry up.
Now, the chocolate and the butter's melted. I've whisked the eggs lightly. I've folded them in. Sarah's is going to be slightly gungy in the centre, she said. Sounds very ominous. And mine, of course, is going to be lined with, like, chocolate buttons and these little things, pecans. I have to say, at this stage, without getting too carried away, a damn sight more appetising than Sarah's. Mind you, I said that about the trifles last week as well, didn't I?
Also, I think that putting nuts in it is a bit like putting leeks in macaroni cheese.
Oh, really?
See, it's just wrong. It's
Like
ruining the purity.
I'm now just going to lift that out and put them in to the moulds. And then, hopefully, we'll be ready. So only fill the mould up 2/3 because they're going to rise slightly, and then we leave it nice and soft and gooey in the centre. And those chocolate buttons, hopefully, will be intact but slightly runny. Now, you're going to stay confident now because they're not cooked. Now, let me have a quick look at yours.
OK.
Just like the bike sheds. You can look at mine and let me look at yours. Yeah.
Cheeky.
That's nice.
I've got to say, yours does look like you cook for a living, and mine does look like I don't.
And I desperately need to win.
You need to win. OK, here we go. It'll taste great, though.
OK, now how are you going to serve yours?
I'm going to serve it in slices like a cake.
Yeah? You just want, send it like that and give them a spoon?
Yes. But the difficulty is you have to make them with all sort of posh stuff in, don't you?
Not at all.
Oh, yes,
Chocolate
you
buttons,
do.
that's not posh. Finish mine with a touch of creme fraiche. Oh,
This is called a blob.
that's called a blob. Nice. Are you happy with that? Jean-Baptiste, take Sarah's upstairs first, OK? Yes?
Yes.
And if they don't like it, we can line their lofts with some new cavity wall installation. OK? Up. Yeah, can I just say, it's bloody heavy. Honestly, it feels like one of your breeze blocks from one of your buildings.
Hello, how are you guys? Hello. Voici. So, Danny, this is number 1.
I like the texture on the top as well, like the kind of crunchy. It's kind of nice and gooey in the middle, and it's like nice kind of crunchy outside.
It does it just
That's
drapes over your tongue, doesn't it? And the chocolate feeling.
Okay, Danny, this is number 2.
Okay, thank you. Well,
Rob,
I'm not sure about this one.
I'm not sure
It's
about the
quite
cream.
bitter.
Yeah, it's the cream. It's quite dry, actually, isn't it? It's quite flaky on the top.
I shouldn't be overconfident about, the brownies at this stage, but I have to say, I bloody am, you know that.
Are you?
Because if I lose this challenge this week, honestly...
I've got to say,
I will start liking Angie Roll Thompson. That's how confident I am I'm going to win.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of that one.
Yeah.
Ali JB.
Also, this week the winner is...
Yes.
Well done, Sarah.
Oh, get out, will you? Stop pissing around.
Oh, no!
Sarah won.
Yes.
Oh, get out.
I'm really sorry.
The result, you know that.